So, good morning, class, for those who are taking internet-based programming. So this is just a video explanation of the protocol that you are doing. So I gave you the interface whereby you can be able to put your tags, then you can be able to see the output. So we've started basically from the list. Then I told you that we normally have one of the lists that we normally have is ordered list and then numbered list, which is the same as a numbered list. So the first one is numeric number, which will have 1, 2, 3, as you can see. And then you have the capital Roman, of course Roman numbers but capital. Then you have small Roman number, that's small Roman numbers. Then you have capital alphabet, that's ABC but capital. You have small alphabet, that is ABC but in small characters. So to represent the different order lists, there are different types of attributes. We have type 1. This is the default type. In this one we have numbered with numbers. We have type I, which is capital. So meaning we have to type, then in quotes, and then you specify the type. It will give you now the way you are supposed to be able to input the type of Roman number, types of ordered lists. I gave you the example. You can test them in the interface I gave you. And then the second thing is how can you be able to put let's say the comments within the HTML. Most of the time we realize that we talk about the HTML comments. It's a good practice in programming that when you're using comment to indicate or to explain what that code is supposed to be executing. And most of the time the browser will not render a comment, so meaning a comment is not normally executed. So it has less than and then exclamation mark, and then you want to close it, it will have greater than sign. From the content I gave you can be able to see those signs, and I gave you an example there. So make sure that you try them. If you have any issue, please you can chat me. Then the other one is what you call HTML entity. These are special signs and symbols you can be able to input within HTML, especially now when you're using a primitive editor. So for example, we have less than symbol, we have the symbol, we have greater than, of course the symbol will be ampersand GT semicolon. Then cent, these are basically for the symbol for, let's say, the currencies. I've given the table there, you can actually go through it. So if you want to use the, but normally if you are using editors like Dreamweaver, you don't have to put the symbol because you can actually be able to insert them. But if you are using the primitive editors, you have to use the elements, the entities. Then HTML doctor basically is a unique element that normally indicates that the document the browser is rendering is HTML. So when you write HTML doctor, it means it is what? A document of what? HTML. So I think with that one you can I'll be explaining more in our next videos.